Hey guys, it's Derek here, SonofDestinyXRP. A couple quick announcements before I get into today's video. So earlier I had mentioned that I was going to be posting more content on Instagram that's crypto related. Well, it turns out I already got a head start on that. I've already posted a few things on my Instagram. My Instagram profile is the Son of Destiny, so feel free to follow me on that platform as well. I have temporarily made it public. That way, for those of you that choose to follow me on Instagram, you won't have to formally request to follow me. You guys should just be able to go on there and just automatically start following me. The reason why I made my account private is because there are a lot of spam accounts trying to get into my profile, or not so much get into it, but just try to follow me. And I was not as aware back then as I am right now, so I just had a bunch of spam accounts following me, and so I had to delete them and block them accordingly. So that is the main reason why I decided to make my Instagram private. But for now, for a short time only, my Instagram has been made public, knowing that I was planning on adding more crypto related content on Instagram, which I've already started to do. I've posted a few things already and added some things to my stories. And so I'm just trying to get more exposure on that platform so that, you know, whoever might be interested in buying crypto for the first time or learning more about crypto, you know, the people that are on Instagram, they can feel free to reach out to me, ask me questions or whatever, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. As always, I'm sharing a lot of content on Twitter. Like that's my main go-to is to post, share, and you know, retweet whatever content I come across on Twitter, just so that we all keep each other informed on that platform as well. So again, my Twitter is SonofDestinyXRP, for those that aren't following me already, and then my my Instagram is the Son of Destiny. So feel free to follow me on there as well. And and speaking of my YouTube, if you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, feel free to follow me on there at Derek Purcell. The YouTube link is already in my Twitter bio, so as soon as you click on my Twitter, you'll be able to see my YouTube link right away. So just wanted to give those few announcements real quick. The topic for today's video, and I really want to get into this a little bit based off of a couple things that have happened over the last couple of days. There is this sleeping giant crypto called Reserve Rights, RSR. I still feel that a lot of people do not know about this crypto. So basically, when we look at XRP and XLM, how we know that those two coins are focused on cross-border payments. The difference is that XRP is mainly going to be used by the big banks and the financial institutions, which is why the powers that be have gone through great measures to halt trading and delist XRP, or delist XRP on multiple different exchanges and platforms, which is why nowadays it's pretty hard for the retail investor to purchase XRP, and this is something that we're already aware of. However, I also recommend getting XLM or Stellar Lumens, because XLM also focuses on cross-border payments just like XRP does. But I do believe in the long term that XLM is going to be more suited for the retail investor as far as being able to utilize the functionality of cross-border payments. And that's not to say that us retail investors won't still be able to, you know, send each other XRP, because, you know, we can do that already. But when you look at things from the long-term perspective, we do know for a fact that XRP was never meant for us retail investors, but because they implemented it in the way that they did, and by that I mean Ripple, that allowed us a once in a lifetime opportunity to invest in the greatest digital asset ever, that being XRP. But I also don't want people to sleep on XLM either, because I do believe that both XRP and XLM will go very far in the long term. And even now in the very short term, I do believe that if you stacked up enough XRP and XLM, you will be able to capitalize on those gains accordingly to basically carry out whatever your goal is and whatever your exit plan is. But I do believe in the long term that XRP and XLM should be two of your top coins in your portfolios, especially when we look at the regulatory clarity that's coming soon and how the crypto space is going to be changed for the better, as far as a lot of these cryptos that are out here now that won't survive regulations and regulatory clarity, because in the end, like, we have to focus on the cryptos that are going to be compliant. And so, it's best not to, get caught up in all the other meme coins and things like that, because, you don't want to be stuck in something that's not going to survive in the long term and you end up, losing money. Like, I don't want anyone to go through that, because, we've worked so hard to invest in what we're investing in right now. And, we're all in this together. So we should really be focusing on the long-term picture more than anything. But going back to reserve rights, or RSR. So basically, if you do a little bit of research on the company and you look into the RSR token, what you'll come to find out is that RSR is basically giving countries that are suffering from high inflation, the top one being Venezuela, RSR is giving these countries and these regions that are unbanked and underbanked, they don't have access to bank accounts, they're being presented with the opportunity to take their fiat currency that is subject to high inflation and to be able to utilize this RSR token, which I believe is going to essentially become a stable coin, if you will. That way, they can take their high inflation fiat currency and they can, put it into something that won't be subject to inflation, something that's going to be stable. And so the RSR token has already gotten a lot of attention and a lot of praise from these countries and regions that are suffering from just massive inflation rates, like inflation rates that you wouldn't even believe. Like, I would challenge you to do a Google search on what the inflation rate of Venezuela is, and it would make anybody cry. Like, I've seen it for myself, and it's just unbelievable, like the amount of inflation that they have been made subject to. So I don't want to go too deep into RSR specifically, but I just wanted to, basically let you guys know about this opportunity that if you so choose to, you should definitely invest in it, because in my opinion, RSR is definitely another sleeping giant in this crypto space that, if you haven't done so already, you should definitely take advantage of it. Even if you, get like a small bag of it, like, you don't have to invest a great deal of money into it, because I understand that, we're on the precipice of this alt season and we're trying to focus on the coins that we want to stick to. And so, I just wanted to let you guys know about this one specifically, especially while the price is still low. In my opinion, I do see RSR having an XRP type of run similar to what we saw, or similar to what was seen back in 2017 when XRP first started to explode in value during the 2017 bull run. I should point out that I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, but I've personally done my own research on RSR. In fact, I had my brother, Walter Black. You can give him a follow at Google XRP on Twitter. He was the one that got me into RSR, because I didn't know anything about it. But then when I started to do the research for myself, like, I was just blown away as to what type of project this is. And I do believe that it is something that's going to survive in the long term. And again, this is just my opinion. So, like I said, I highly recommend that you guys do some research on RSR if you haven't done so already. And the other thing I wanted to mention, while this is important, is because the crypto.com exchange just listed RSR as a buyable asset on their platform. So I thought that that was really bullish, because in the beginning, I had been sending DMs and other inquiries to other exchanges asking when or if they believe that they would be listing RSR pretty soon. So to my surprise, it was earlier this week, I found out that the crypto.com exchange was listing RSR. And so it is on there now. I already tweeted about it, that it is available to buy on that platform. And I believe it was just this morning, Bitrue just announced that they will be listing RSR tomorrow as well. And they have a deposit giveaway that's going on right now. I already deposited some RSR accordingly. So you probably don't want to miss out on that giveaway, because the more that you deposit, the more that you can win in their little prize pool, if you will. So keep in mind that if you do deposit any RSR into Bitrue, it's not going to show up in your assets list just yet, because of the fact that it won't start trading until tomorrow. So nonetheless, I would encourage you to look into the RSR project now before it officially gets listed on Bitrue, because I'm not quite sure what type of price action RSR will see as a result of getting listed on Bitrue. It's already moved up a little bit since it got listed on the crypto.com exchange. So again, like I said, in my opinion, this is another sleeping giant crypto that, I would hate for you guys to miss out on. If you guys have any, extra fiat dollars sitting around that you want to like plug into a little something. So like I said, I would highly recommend RSR, just like I did in my earlier video when I was suggesting to invest in XDC, which that's going to be another big beast in this crypto space that I highly recommend that you guys get into, especially since the price of XDC has come down some, because it was as high as 15 cents at one point in time, but it has gone back down into the 9-cent region. And similarly enough, RSR is also within the 9-cent region as well. So in any case, this is a video that I have for you guys. Like I said, always do your own research. Don't take my word for it. But like I said, in my opinion, RSR is going to be one of those sleeping giants in the crypto space that you don't want to miss. So I'm gonna try to get this YouTube video uploaded pretty shortly so that you guys can see it. And I'll always be thinking of other content to post on here, especially since I just reached 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So I just want to give a shout out to each and every last one of you that's been supporting me, that's been showing me love and support during this time. Like, I really appreciate you guys. And I'm just going to continue to show my support as best I can. So like I said, we're in this together, and we are so close to the face melting bull run that we've all been waiting for. Even the total altcoin market cap right now has reached a new all-time high at about $1.1 trillion. So guys, we are well on our way. So I just, want to keep you guys bullish, because I'm always bullish. So again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.